Okay, here we are guys, back with another 40k Brawl bat rep. Today we're rocking our second 1500 point Backs to Basics tournament, which we're going to a local one, so we're just having a bit of a practice with that. Today's mission is primary Maelstrom, which is deadlock. We're rocking the secondary, which is big guns never tire. And tertiary is your normal Slay the Warlord, line breaker and first blood. So we've got the armies set up in a hammer and anvil today, with the 6 objective markers scattered here. One down over here, one just hidden over in the corner here,
5 over here, and then number 6 there.
One hidden down there. So we've got Adam playing Simon today. Si, do you want to run us through your NID list?
Sure, what's up guys? 1500 points, no Forge World, no Lords of War. There's a cap on summoning as well, so you can only, no cap, you just can't summon.
No summoning.
So we're playing 5th edition essentially, but in a 7th ed world. I've got, in my list, there's 2 Hive Tyrants, and 2 Hive Crones, Bastion with a wee Venom Thrope inside. Awesome, I'll sort that out in a bit.
Yeah, we're trashing the board.
In reserve, I've got, over here, we've got 2 Mucolids, a Mr. Tickles in a Tyranid, Ripper Swarm, 2 Lictors and a Morlock. That's my list.
Cool, cool. Right, so Adam, you want to walk us through your list, please?
Yeah, so I've got my standard 2 bike squads with grav guns and Chapter Master, the Devastator squad with plasma cannons and Tigerius, an Aegis with a quad gun. This is actually a Stalker, not a Whirlwind. And then I've got a squad of scouts with camo cloaks up the front field. And then in reserve, you can see by the television, I've got two Storm Talons and a Nantumeter Storm with a squad of scouts with shotguns. And that is me.
Awesome. Right, okay then guys, we shall catch you at the top of the... Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, we'll see if Adam wants to seize first.
On my Warlord traitors I get +1, so it's 5 up. I have seized.
Oh, we got a seize! Unlucky Simon. Right guys, we'll catch you at the top of turn 1.
Awesome.
Right, here we are guys at the top of turn 1. Adam, walk us through what you just did.
Okay, so my movement phase, my bike's moved up a bit. That was it for the movement phase. Psychic phase, Tigerius tried to cast, not perfect timing, reroll misses on the Presidents on the bikes, but failed even with 6 dice. He's cast Squire's Gaze, so I should be able to get on my reserves the next turn. And then the shooting phase, orbital bombardment dropped down on the Bastion and destroyed that. It caused a total of 5 hits on the Venom Thrope, which only unfortunately did 1 wound, so that's still alive on 1 wound. It wounded the Hive Crone, but he passed his 2+ cover save. Other than that, the Stalker and the quad gun shot into his Hive Tyrant, caused a couple of wounds, but he passed his 2+ cover save, so that survived as well. And that was the end of that. I scored 2 Maelstrom points because I have objective 4 and objective 1. That's the end of my turn.
Awesome. Right, okay guys, we shall catch you at the bottom of turn 1. Alright, here we are guys at the bottom of turn 1. So, you want to walk us through what you did?
Sure, so the 2 Hive Crones flew up over here, the Hive Tyrant flew up over here, and then this Hive Tyrant stayed on the objective number 5. Which was one of my Maelstrom objectives. Psychic phase, this Hive Tyrant warp lance the Stalker, got it off on 2 dice, but then I failed to hit. The 2 Hive Crones took out 4 of the 5 scouts, and then I had to waste them with the Hive Tyrant. That was my turn as far as shooting stuff goes. 2 of my objectives were screw objective number 5, as I've said, and kill a unit. So I've got 2 on the primary, and then I got first strike as well by taking out those scouts.
Okay guys, we'll give it over to Adam and let's see if he can bring it back, or see if he can bring some flyers on and drop some more flyers at the top of turn 2. Alright, here we are guys at the top of turn 2. Adam, talk us through what you did.
Cool, so movement phase, my bikes moved, they had a shot on the Hive Tyrant and I had objective number 2. These bikes moved up, so they had a shot on him. 2 Storm Talons came on, so I had the 3 flyers as targets, and my Scouts in there, Pitmobile came on and just took objective 4 off the bikers. Shooting phase, all the bikes shot into his Hive Tyrant. He managed to pass all his saves there. This Storm Talon shot into his Hive Tyrant, wounded him twice, but he passed both saves again. The Stalker and the Quad Gun and this Storm Talon killed the Hive Crone that was there. My Plasma Cannon shot nothing because they got nothing to shoot at. And that was it. My Maelstrom I scored. I have 3 objectives. 2 of my Maelstroms were score 2 D3 points per if you have 2 or have 3 and more than your opponent, and I've got that because I've got 3. So I've scored 4 points on my Maelstrom and that's it.
Awesome, right, okay guys, we'll catch you at the bottom of turn 2, see what Simon can do. Alright guys, here we are at the bottom of turn 2, quite a good turn for you, Si. Walk us through what you did.
Okay, so reserve wise, the Tyranid Mr. Tickles came down, 2 Mucolids dropped down as well, and a unit of Ripper Swarms which were very quickly intercepted.
Murder, death, killed!
Finish them! the 2 flyers over here, they had a pretty good turn. The Hive Crone Vector struck the Storm Talon, did 3 hits, did 2 pens and wrecked it. The Hive Tyrant Vector struck the other one and same again. So those 2 Storm Talons are down. This Hive Tyrant flew up over here. Shooting wise, nothing major happened. The Hive Crone flamed the Land Speeder Storm, blew it up, took out one of the scouts. They're all now pinned, and Mr. Tickles did his explosive fart on these guys, but they saved their saves. So. Good turn for me. I've got 3 points from the Maelstrom objectives, and I'm now 1 behind Adam on the primary, so we'll see what he can do on his turn.
Awesome, right, okay guys, we'll catch you at the top of turn 3. Alright, here we are guys at the top of turn 3. Adam, let us know what you did.
Yeah, so my Devastators moved back, bike squad moved up at the back there, and the squad moved round to the backfield here. My scouts remained pinned. The Chapter Master went for a 1-on-1 with the Mucolid, and that was it. Shooting phase. I took 2 wounds off the Crone, 1 wound off the Tyrant, both passed their grounding checks. Their bike to the back shot the Hive Tyrant. That was pretty much it. There wasn't a lot going on there, to be fair. So it's over to Simon. I scored 1 point because I secured objective 5, so I've got 1 on the Maelstrom.
Awesome, right, okay guys, we'll give it to Simon and we'll catch you at the bottom of turn 3. Alright, here we are guys at the bottom of 3, a real good turn from Si, what it looks like. So Si, walk us through what you just did.
Okay, so the Toxicrene moved over here, assaulted these bikes and took them all out. He is down to 2 wounds though, consolidated, now he's holding that objective number 2. The Hive Tyrant over here shot into this Chapter Master, did 1 wound with his Devourers. Hive Crone fired onto the Stalker, did 1 whole point, and then the snap firing Hive Tyrant shot it and then did 2 more whole points, finishing that off. Yeah, so a good turn for me. The best part was the 2 Mucolids both assaulted in with the first one here, so he was forced to snap fire at this one, which allowed me to assault in, which was closer to Tigerius. So he got 2 guys. He had 1 lookout Sir roll when he failed it, so Tigerius got fired on, real good. So good turn for me in terms of killing stuff, but I only got 1 of my objectives in the Maelstrom. So Adam's still winning on the primary, but he's getting a spanking. And I've still got 2 Lictors and a Morlock in reserve, so they'll come in next turn and see what they can eat.
Cool beans. Quick look at Adam in his throne of losers. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Right, okay guys, we'll catch you at the top of turn 4. Alright, here we are guys at the top of turn 4 and Adam's getting his tushy whooped. Adam, you want to talk us through what you did?
Cool, so my chapter master moved up to man the quad gun. And shot this, now down to 1 wound, passed its grounding check. The grav guns shot at the hive time, which is also down to 1 wound, again passed its grounding check. The plasma cannons got 3 hits on that, wounded it once, so it's down to 1 wound. My scout sat on that objective at the back and did nothing, and that was the end of my turn. Really pretty uneventful, but they've probably done enough damage to maybe just about keep me in towards the end if he doesn't annihilate me in my next turn.
No Maelstrom mission objectives secured?
No, I didn't manage to get anything, and I will discard that one.
Cool, right, okay then guys, we shall catch you at the bottom of turn 4. Alright, here we are guys at the bottom of turn 4. Simon, let's know what's going down.
Cool, so another good turn for me. My primary aim for this turn was to just hold as many objectives as I can. So with the Lictors and the Morlocks coming down, that was a good boost. So Venom's holding this one. Lictor is holding, so that's Venom's holding number 6. Lictor's holding number 5. Toxicreen's holding number 2. Tyranids holding number 3. Morlock, he is over here, and he would be contesting, but they've got objective secured. And then Lictor over there is holding, well, contesting objective number 1.
He's not contesting, I see.
So I'm holding 4 objectives to Adam's 2, so that gives me 2 victory points. Shooting wise, down. Not a lot happened. 1 Hive Tyrant shot into the Chapter Master. Actually, both of them shot into him, but 1 Jink last turn, so he's hitting on 6s. Only did 1 wound, and
you little bastard.
and that's it. So I scored 3 in the primary in that turn, and yeah. So another good turn for me. Should be able to take out his Warlord next turn as well.
Awesome, right, we'll catch you at the top of 5 then with a Grumpy Adam.
Grumposaurus.
Alright, here we are guys at the top of turn 5. Turns are getting a little thin, like Sermon's hairline. Adam, walk us through what's going on.
Cool, so I used my Ultimate Chapter Set to make those guys, the Devastators Relentless this turn. They moved over here and had a shot at this thing, passed all its saves though. The Chapter Master was just going for an all-out glory move to hope I could ground in, but I didn't quite manage it. The quad gun and the bikes managed to kill off the last Hive Tyrant, and the scout shot at the Morlock, but didn't manage to do anything to it. So that's the end of my turn 5. I've probably not got much of a chance now, but we'll just, you never know.
Anything on your Maelstrom or not?
I scored 2 Maelstrom points. Yeah. So I killed the fly monstrous creature. I had that twice. So.
No. Scored
I've got those points.
9-8 on the Maelstrom at the moment to Adam.
Cool, right, okay, we'll flip over to side and catch you on the bottom of turn 5 then. Alright, here we are guys at the bottom of turn 5. Si, walk us through what you did.
Cool, so early lame end to the game. The Hive Tyrant, the Hive Crone flew up and just stayed out of line of sight of the quad gun. Hive Tyrant shot into the Chapter Master, did 10 wounds, he failed 1. And then the Morlock assaulted in onto these 2 dudes on objective number 4. I did 2 wounds, but and I won combat, but I didn't force him to flee. So that was my turn. My objective was to control 3 objectives on the board, so I do. Got number 3, number 2, number 6, number 5, and number 1 over there. So yeah. I have, yeah, that's my turn, so we'll tally up the scores and come back to you in a minute.
Awesome, cool. So let it be known, Adam did roll a dice to see if we went on there and he rolled a 1, so we finished it there. I think Adam's going to call it anyway, as his tush is looking a little red at the moment. So we'll be right back with a summary after this. Alright guys, here we are with the game summary. Si, do you want to tie it up for us and let know what happened?
For sure. Okay, so overall the Nids won. On the primary, I took it 11-9. Secondary, I think it was 12-3. Adam couldn't just struggled to finish off that top screen, just had some lucky saves. And on the tertiary I won it 2-0. So it was 18-0 in total. So a really strong showing for Nids. Adam, what did you think of your list?
I don't think that my list is, well, it wasn't my first choice list, it was something I threw together. However, I feel I probably should have done a bit better than that. Just couldn't finish off the units I need to finish off. Couldn't get my bikes out the field to get this backfield and obscure those objectives. Everything just got tied up in the wrong places, and I got bad psychic powers, which was a bit of a killer, but it's what happens.
Are you missing your Typhon?
I do miss my Typhon. I think I probably won't have had my Typhon. Bit of
Awesome.
an automatic win button.
That's an understatement.
Cool. And Si, how do you think that army works for you then?
It's good, just having a dig. I like having 2 Hive Clones is cool, and 2 Hive Tyranids is great. I'm quite vulnerable on big guns, never tire, so I was quite worried about how that would go, but the fact that I was making my save, so in another game I'm sure I'm going to lose a lot more heavy support, so I need to be more careful with them. Lictors are great for any tournament where the primary is Maelstrom, so they're definitely staying. And then I'm not sold on the Morlock. The Morlock, if I'm honest, is the only reason it's in this list is because I haven't painted my gargoyles and I don't want to burden you guys with so much grey. So I'm happy with how it went, but I still think I'm going to change some stuff up.
Awesome. Well, thanks very much guys for watching another 40k Brawl Bat Rep. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe onto the YouTube channel, and hopefully we shall catch you soon. Bye!
Peace!